What up, y'all, and welcome back to the channel, Dap Universal. I'm Dap. So, good morning. I don't know where we're going, or afternoon by the time this gets posted. But, it's just gonna be a general read, see where we go. I'm gonna start off with one of these Kim Kranz's Unknown Wild Animal Spirit deck, and we'll read the definition from the guidebook. Yeah, do I have a guidebook? Whoop. The crocodile. All right, so this is just to kind of tap into the energy of maybe what the day has to bring. But we picked the crocodile. I'm gonna read you the definition from the guidebook. It is a water totem. Oh, look at that, right to the page. It says resting, submerging, collecting energy, cooling off. The crocodile reminds us to step back from the external world and turn inward. Now is not the time for decisions, actions, or discussion. The crocodile's mantra is wait. This doesn't mean lying around hoping life's challenges will disappear. The crocodile is much smarter than that. It means intentionally withdrawing, gathering our awareness, observing, and building energy. Fill up the vital reserves so your next move comes from a place of wisdom and power. When in balance, the crocodile is patient, wise, a silent powerhouse. When out of balance, it feels stuck and it lashes out. To bring it back into balance, rest. Macaranza pose. I don't know what the fuck that is, but yeah, gives me Virgo energy. It gives me Sagittarius energy, even though it's a water totem. The Hermit vibes come up. So if you're life path number 9, if you're Virgo, that may really much resonate with you. I want to use the there it is. We're gonna use the Wild Unknown tarot deck to pull some cards, maybe the block. No, we do red light, yellow light, green light. I like that one. But first we'll pull one of these little gemstone cards to see if we can get some additional messages about what we're talking about today. Tomorrow is a full moon, not a full moon, a new moon, and it's a new moon eclipse. So this has been sitting on my altar for a couple of days, but expect powerful change. It's in Sagittarius, so if you're thinking about starting something new, maybe a new study, maybe learning astrology, maybe going back to school, anything like that, now may be the time to kind of really think about that. I think that's where that card comes in about the crocodile. He's waiting because we're not quite at that new moon energy yet. We're like a day before it, so it's like, let's gather our resources. Let's think about what we're doing. Let's take some time to figure out if this is the new start that we really want to take. Because tomorrow, all hands on deck. Like you know, it's time to make a decision. But maybe not quite today if you ain't got your shit together. I dropped a card, I think. But I thought I did. And that was gonna be our card. Oh well. All right, so our card is the Charoite. It says, are you finding that life is out of control? Do you need to sort out exactly what's going on to get the reason for chaos? Take the time to go within and call on the Ascendant Masters, Spirit Guides, and Angels to provide you with the inspiration you need to transform your life. Okay, so yeah, this is really speaking to somebody. Take the time, like, you don't have to make a decision right now. Some of y'all may be a little bit emotional. Something may have popped off, and now you're making decisions out of like just straight up emotions, and this is Spirit's way of trying to tell you to stop. I found that card I dropped. It was sitting right on top of the thing. It's the Larimar. We'll read that too since I did find it. And this is for somebody. Do you have an affinity with dolphins? Have you found that you feel so much better after spending time at the seashore? It's time to spend some time by the ocean. Connect with the healing, salty energy of the seawater and its cleansing properties in order to support your health, both physically and emotionally. So somebody, all right, so it's telling someone very specifically to take some time out, withdraw a little bit, get your thoughts together, and where you need to do that at? The beach, the lake, just somewhere around water. Maybe take a spiritual bath. That comes up. You can get you one of them little salt water tablet things, them little bath bombs, whatever the fuck. And I don't know why I'm doing that, but that's for somebody. Like maybe you connect with water. Let's do red light, yellow light, green light. So red light is gonna be the shit that you need to stop. You know, just kind of halt. It's not doing you any justice. It's not serving you. Yellow light is the shit you need to kind of slow down on, kind of like peep. Take some time to kind of examine before we kind of speed off, you know? And then the green light is an affirmation, something that you're doing right, something that you need to keep on doing, because I feel like this brings a balanced reading. So red light, what do we need to stop, Spirit, collectively? There it is. All right. Yellow light. We'll need to kind of pause. Green light. Bam. Okay, that's great. All right, so 8 of Pentacles in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Some of us want to get our shit together. Like, this is the work card. This is the monotonous work card. This is trying to line things up, maybe make the coin at a job that you don't really like. It's like some of us are really trying to stock up, but it's hard to stay focused. With the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, it's hard to stay focused. The red light here is the Son of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords. You may be a Gemini, or it's just like this Gemini energy of like flying off the handle. It's also somebody may not be able to use their words correctly to get the point across. Like, yes, you may be right in what you're saying. You may have all the facts. You may be, you know, not want to fuck with when it comes down to information and facts. But it's the delivery. It's how you say it. It's not what you say. And that's why you got that. That's why this comes up in the red light. Clarify the Son of Swords for me, Spirit. Additional messages. Okay, the Queen of Cups. It's saying that you need to add a little bit more empathy to your approach in order to get your point across, because even just relating a certain situation back to yourself about maybe how you struggle in a certain area, and so this is why you want to do A, B, and C. Like, just putting an emotional element to it can really win somebody over to your side. Not to be emotionally manipulative, not that. I'm saying, if you put a little bit more personality into what you're saying, a little bit, make it more relatable, people are more likely to receive it better. And that's just what it is. Instead of just popping off at the facts, put a little bit more love into your language, is what I'm saying. So yellow light, the things we need to kind of like just kind of focus on. You got the Magician. So some of us are manifesting hard. The Magician is all about getting what he wants. It's all about using his resources, every last one of them, to get what he wants. And he's focused on the Pentacle in this particular one. Looking, he got his little paw on the coin. Got his paw on the coin, looking back like you ain't got to take his coin. But some of y'all are really manifesting, or trying to manifest this wealth, or trying to manifest this stability, whatever it is. But bottom of the deck now is the 10 of Cups. Whatever it is needs to be emotionally fulfilling as well as monetarily or financially abundant. So it has to be both. And this is what Spirit's trying to tell you, that like we are long past the days of just trying to collect the bag, trying to get the coin for no reason, for doing shit that we're not even proud of, or by doing shit that we don't even want to do. So right now we're stepping into this energy of figuring out what your passions are, figure out what it is that you like to do. They can earn you some money. Clarify the Magician, please. All right, the Knight of Cups, the Son of Cups. So we have 2 knights now. All right, so again, this is about partnerships to me. This is Piscean energy. It's about, again, if you're out networking, if you are trying to use all your resources, don't burn bridges. Don't. I don't know why it comes. This is for somebody. Don't burn bridges, because you never know when you're gonna need that person again. It's always about using some compassion and a little love in all your relationships, business partnerships as well, platonic relationships as well, coming from a place of love and empathy, so that way you can use these people as resources if you need to, and they can use you as a resource if they need to. It's an open stream of communication. It's give and take. So not so much networking, but look at networking as a way of building lifelong friends instead of just business partners or like whatever. I don't know who that's for. I have no idea why that came out, but that's for somebody. Stop looking at people as dollar signs and look at them as lifelong friends, even in the business world. So that way you can build a rapport. People trust you, and you can more likely get what you need. But it's gonna come at a cost of them asking you for what they need, and that's fine, right? Give and take, exchange of energy. All right, so green light, the High Priestess. Some of y'all have been really using your intuition. This is like the psychic card. Some of y'all may actually be readers. I feel like I'm starting to attract a lot of people who do this, and that's fine. But I feel like a lot of y'all have stepped into your shit. You stepped into your power. You trust yourself. And a lot of this has to do with making money, I think, in that way. Or even if it's just, if you're artists, I feel like if you're somebody who wants to make more money, like as a side thing, like with your art, whatever that is, even if it's like making clothes or like whatever it is, you can do that. It's saying eventually be prepared to kind of maybe drop off your main job and start doing this as a full thing for some people. But you need to come up with a plan with this crocodile, like waiting, planning, plotting. Clarify the High Priestess for me, please. The Hierophant in reverse. Okay. And then the Four of Swords. Yeah, some of y'all need to take this break so that way you can figure out what it is you even believe in, because some of this stuff, some of y'all get bogged down by the should I believe in this? Is this right? Is this wrong? Is this who I am? This goes against what I've. It's like, stop, break all that shit down so that way you can have room to let spirit speak, because some of y'all are like really stuck on like maybe this goes against my religion, or does this go against my religion? It's a question now. It's like, I feel like a lot of y'all are at this point of like, how far do I go? And how close do I stay to what I grew up in? That's something you gotta ask yourself. That's some shit you gotta ask yourself. But I'm gonna leave that there because I feel like that's an open-ended thing. If you wanna answer that question, feel free to leave a comment below. If this resonated with you, make sure to leave a comment, like and subscribe to the channel, that'd be great. But I am gonna read you the back of the Charoite with a little affirmation from Archangel Raziel. It says, I have a deep understanding of myself and the circles of life around me. I am aligned with the divine. I am profoundly clairvoyant. I am extremely intuitive. I clearly comprehend the details of everything that is set before me. I am peacefully empowered. And I forgot we pulled another one, this one's short. For Archangel Etherial, this is the Larimar. And it says, I breathe in life completely. I am in touch with my emotions. It is easy for me to relax into the ebb and flow of life. I am balanced, whole, and complete. So that was your little daily message, guys. I hope it resonates. Like I said, leave a comment. And just remember, y'all, if you got spirit, what spirit got you? Blessings and all we do. Bye.